According to a 2017 report by the USDA, there are 557 farms in Montgomery County, Maryland. We'd like to add one more to that list, the Gypsy Flower Farm. Founded in January 2018 by Sid Agley, it's a 1.5-acre farm in Poolesville that features organically grown flowers. We caught up with Sid at the Folks Corner Farmers Market in Gaithersburg and then got a chance to visit his farm.
Gypsy Flower Farm is an organic farm based in Poolesville, Maryland. Everything we grow is using without pesticides or chemicals, kind of more of advanced small-scale flower farming, and we grow over 15 varieties of flowers.
What am I looking at?
So today you're looking at bouquets that are filled with nigella, snapdragons. We also have over here zinnias, stock, and part of our hydrangea bush and spray roses.
And who does all the flower arranging?
I do everything.
You do it all?
Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful.
Thank you.
The farm is recognized by the Montgomery County Green Business Certificate Program and is certified naturally grown. This means it meets certain criteria for sustainability.
So I'm actually part of C&G, which is Certified Naturally Grown. It's an organization that is part with Organically Grown for veggies and flowers. And it's an organization to kind of spread and kind of create a kind of group that grows everything without using pesticides and chemicals to prevent further runoff. And I'm one of the only flower farmers from C&G in the Montgomery County area at this moment.
Sid's farm is located in the Agricultural Reserve, a designated land use zone in Montgomery County that protects farmland against urban sprawl.
I got into the flower business because my mom, she had a flower shop, and I kind of grew up with flowers, working with them, doing proms at my local high school, weddings, and I kind of just came into obsession with flowers. And I picked up a book by Florette, who's like my idol for flower farming. And 2 years ago, I started farming, growing all my seedlings inside under CFL lights. And it just started to pick up faster and faster. And now I'm growing on about an acre and a half next month.
Sid sells his flowers at farmers markets, at florist shops, and through the CSA, or Community Supported Agriculture, system of production and distribution. You can also stop by the farm to pick your own. County Council member Andrew Friedson, who represents District 1 where the Gypsy Flower Farm lives, stopped by to meet Sid and talk about the rewards and challenges of farming.
Well, you started last year, and I've heard from lots of farmers in District 1 and across the county. And just from living here in Montgomery County, we felt it, but it was one of the toughest growing seasons
it was
in memory. It was one of the wettest years in history. What was that like?
I think starting my first year with pretty much planting in the ocean. I mean, it was definitely something that I don't wish upon anyone else starting out, but it pushed me way farther into the farming aspect. I mean, I learned how to grow numerous varieties within a year that should have taken me like 2 years to learn how to do it.
What was your biggest surprise? You knew you wanted to do this. You've been on this path. Yeah, it all grew.
I mean, it's definitely a sort of business that when you're starting out, I mean, you have to have sort of like faith. I come out here and I'll plant probably upwards about 300 seedlings, and you have to have this sort of mentality that they're all going to grow. But it's just trial by error. I mean, every year I'm learning different techniques, ways that farmers are now already established can learn from me, and I can kind of do the same with them.
And what's it like to have the Ag Reserve, where here we have an area that is just for agriculture, just for farming, but also be in close proximity to places like the ones where you sell your flowers?
It's definitely an incredible area to start farming at, and I mean, the world of the city and also of nature, so it's definitely a hot spot to be in.
It's literally where all the worlds are meeting. I think it's what makes Montgomery County so special, and for me, it's what makes District 1 so great, to have the urban, the suburban, and the rural for you, and I think you're really a testament. And we talk a lot about farm to table, and this is really farm to counter.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's so important. It's just really cool to see a new budding business.
Being outside, being in nature, kind of doing this kind of like down to earth, humble kind of job. I mean, I'm working with my hands, I'm growing, I'm selling it. It's an incredible experience to actually have a job like that.
I salute you for doing it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
For more information about the Gypsy Flower Farm, go to gypsyflowerfarm.com.